Hey, welcome to my channel. I made thank you for coming by, and hopefully you enjoy my content, especially this video. I'm going to do something that I thought I tried to do early on in the beginning, but I'm going to do it now, start doing it now, basically, where any content I'm going to do, I'm going to try to keep it in under 5 minutes, basically. I'll keep it as short as possible, more so under 5 minutes. Anything technically that I'm going to discuss, like comparisons and such, I'll probably keep it to under 10 minutes, or unless maybe 15 minutes. And if it's something passionate about, then I might go maybe long. But in any case, today I'm just going to discuss about Murders in the Building Season 3. I've already made some talk about it in the past, about episodes 1 and 2, and 3 a little bit as well too. And I thought episode 2 was kind of interesting. The fact is, like, again, spoilers if you haven't watched it yet. You have Meryl Streep, the great Meryl Streep. I was caught off guard that she was on there. I didn't really read to see who was going to be in the cast. But so far, episode 5, up to episode 5 right now, I hate to say this, but it's kind of getting a little bit slow, to say the least. I don't know why it feels like it's slow to me. It's not as exciting as it was in season 1, for sure. There's no way compared to what season 1 was. Season 2 was okay, better. It was okay. It wasn't as great as season 1, but season 3, it seems like for some reason the show's declined, because I think what they planned to do was have season 1 essentially create the aspect of a one series, mini series type of thing, more than anything else. But the popularity of it, they figured, okay, let's go with season 2 and season 3, as the season progressed. So So it's one of those things where I think season 3, I don't know if they have everything in order. I'm hoping they do, because honestly, it's kind of getting slow. I can say this though, I'm pretty sure, I hypothesize who might have been the murderer. In this situation, it was in I think the episode All Love, episode 5, or it might have been episode 4, The White Room, where Meryl Streep's character basically said something to the point of like she felt bad for the brother, basically. And I'm like, sweet, kind brother, which basically means I have a feeling he's responsible for the death. I think he's going to be the one that killed his brother, Paul Rudd's character. But it wasn't just him. It was probably a bit of Meryl Streep, probably more than anything. I think it was more of a case where like he was in love with Meryl Streep, and essentially killed him off to get to her, basically. That might be one aspect. The other aspect is it could be also the I forgot his name now, the character that played Jesse on Grey's Anatomy. It could have been him too, because it could be also misdirection. It could be both him and the brother, because the brother, the fact that he's sweet and kind, when you have that, it's playing into the genre and the characterization and stereotype of all these murder shows, basically, like the sweet, lovable kind of you never expect. In reality, it is him. I have a feeling it's him with that character that's probably going to be the love interest of Selena Gomez's character. I think those two are in cahoots to kill the brother, basically, at that point. But with that, for me, like I said, it feels like the show is kind of this season. Not the show, but the season of the show. Unless there's some drastic changes that hopefully come along with episode 6 and 7, it's kind of feeling a little bit slow, honestly. And I'm kind of losing interest to the point of I was actually picking up my phone and just looking at TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Quite honestly, I was in the middle while I was playing. I'm might have missed some details, but in reality, it seems like that's what the state of the show season is going. Unless something happens in episode, like I said, episode 6, episode 7, I don't know if it's going to be as captivating as season 1 was. But with that, I'll leave it at that. If you have any thoughts, do you think season 3 of Murders in the Building is just as good as season 2, better than season 2, or at least close to season 3? Do you think the brother's the one that killed him? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your hypotheses or your theories, or conspiracy theories with it. With that, honestly, it would be a nice twist if it was actually Martin Short or maybe Steve Martin that might have be the one that's killed him, basically. But with that, I'll leave it at that. Again, leave your comments in the comment section. I do read my comments when I get notified of them, and I do respond to them when they warrant a response. With that, I'll leave it at that. If you love my content, love my videos, love my channel, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you are subscribed, I thank you for that, and humbly thank you for that. With that, I'll leave it at that. Unfiltered, unedited, and of course, unrehearsed. Until next time.